Hello everyone! Thanks again for tuning in to another one of my videos. This is a quick, simple braid out tutorial that I'm going to be doing. Right now I'm just showing you my ends of my hair. I have some heat damage and I don't have that much to go. This is my natural curl pattern. I was looking at it, seeing how it's developing so far. And so for this you'll need Creme of Nature co-wash, or you can wash your hair. I just decided to co-wash my hair. I have the Creme of Nature Argan Oil Intensive Conditioning Treatment. And those are two things I use to wash and use conditioner. And I also threw in some other conditioner, the shade Cashmere Hair and John Frieda Frizz Ease, because I just like to use a lot of conditioner so I can comb my hair out. And you're also going to need the Argan Oil Style and Shine Foaming Mousse and the 7-in-1 leave-in treatment. Alright, so now I'm just sectioning my hair. I already combed it out and detangled it. That's why I use all that conditioner, because I do need a lot to keep my hair nice and smooth, so the comb out process can be easy. The more conditioner for me is the better. So that's why I used all three of them. And it's easier just for me to section my hair, not to have it all crazy. But my hair came a long way. My curls were completely gone, I think about 2 years ago probably. And I put a picture up at the end so you can see how my hair used to look when it was wet. Because of my damage I had, I don't necessarily think it was from perms. I think it was from the damage of that color. So, but I did stop getting perms about 2 years ago also. So I am natural now. And so I'm just going to do 3 braids on each side. I'm going to do single braids because I do not know how to French braid. So this is the easiest for me, and I don't have anybody with me to French braid it for me. So I'm just got to do this way. And if you don't know how to French braid, you can definitely take this route and it'll be nice and easy for you. So I'm just going to take some of the 7-in-1 treatment and put it throughout my hair. In that section, I'm going to use 2 squirts. Then I'm going to take some of the foaming mousse also. Just take a little bit of each product, because you don't want to put too much product on your hair, or it'll be stiff and just heavy. So I just want it nice and fluffy. And like I said, my hair is already detangled, so I'll have to comb it. So now I'm just going to start braiding the back. And you want to make sure you braid the top part near your roots tight, so you can have your roots as flat as possible. Since I don't have a perm, and if you don't have a perm, you might not want your roots to be all crazy. So that's the technique I use. I just make sure it's tight up there, and then I just braid on down. And it comes out well. My roots be flat when I do it like this. And then you can braid all the way down. Some people put perm rods at the end. I just put a rubber band at the end of mine. Yeah, sorry, my camera died. So I just put a rubber band at the end, and I'm showing you right now. I don't like how mine turns out with perm rods at the end. I just don't like it. And I know some people, they don't put anything at the ends of theirs. But my hair unravels, so that's why I do the rubber band. And yeah, I think it's because their hair is just curly all the way to the ends, and mine is straight, so that's why it unravels. So I'm just going to put some more product, 2 squirts. Leave-in treatment. And it's supposed to detangle, condition, provides heat protection, breakage defense, moisturize, prevent split ends, and add shine. I'm liking this line so far. I do want to try other lines, but this is the only line I ever tried. As far as for natural hair. And what I used to do, I just used my old products, but I just wanted to try some stuff that was more specific to these hairstyles. And I'm liking it. I do want to try design extensions, but they just was costly, so I just bought this one, cheaper, and I heard it works good, and it does. So again, you're going to make sure it's tight at the roots. Make sure you get it tight. That's why each section I'm pulling so it can be tight. And I will speed the video up after I show you one more. And my hair got damaged from, I got this color, I got like red. It was this hairstylist I never like do my hair before, and she gave me the color. Then she also gave me some bad advice on how to maintain the color, and that's what it really damaged my hair really bad. My hair was like almost to my middle boob, I would say, but then it came out all the way to my collarbone, and so now it is, I think it's at my armpits now, since I've been growing it out. I did have a lot of setbacks, so I know it should have been way longer right now, but just has setbacks from sew-ins. You know, I would try to use sew-ins as protective style, but all them little braids in my head, it always takes my hair out and makes it thin, so I just stopped getting them now. I'm not gonna get any more. I can do stuff like this and not keep it in for a long time, and I have that much breakage, so I just keep that, and I only put heat in my hair once a month now. So I didn't like cut my split ends in 6 months, and I still don't have any split ends. I believe it's because of my regimen I've been doing, the heat once a month, and then also every time I wash my hair I deep condition it. And so I'm gonna take some edge control. I'm gonna take the Creme of Nature argan oil edge control, and I'm gonna just put it on my edges. So my edges can be nice and sleek, you know, you want to look neat. And I normally would brush it, but I didn't bring my brush with me while I was recording, so just had to improvise with my fingers. And it was late, you know, very late, so I didn't feel like keep stopping and going back and get products and stuff. But then again, definitely make sure the front is tight so your front can be nice and laid at the roots. And you can have your park any way you want. I like a middle park, so I make sure I section it right down the middle. I would say if you want a side part, make sure you do a side part and do 3 on one side of the part and 3 on the other side of the part. It's just easier for me to do it like that. You know, or you probably could most definitely change the part later on. I just never do. I'm gonna try a side part one day. Probably next time I do it, I'm gonna try it. And then again, braid all the way to the end. And I also put the 7-in-1 treatment on my ends because the rubber bands do tend to dry out my ends quick. So I just make sure I add extra treatment at the ends so it won't be too dry and break off because of the rubber bands. And yeah, so now I'm just going to start the second side, and that's how it should look so far. And I'm just straightening my edges a little bit. Yeah, so nice and simple. And then yeah, I'm just going to start the other side, and I'm just going to speed it up for you. everyone. It is the next day, but actually this is like 2 days later, I believe, because I didn't do nothing yesterday. And yeah, I didn't feel like taking my hair down, then having to go to work and doing it all over. So yeah, I just kept my hair like that, and that's why my braids are a little bit bent and stuff, because I did leave it in for that long. But your hair should be dry overnight, because I'll normally only do mine overnight and just take it down the next morning. It'll be nice and dry and finished. So now I'm just taking the braids down. You do want to put oil on your fingers, some kind of oil. I did not because I was rushing. I was on my way to take my boyfriend some lunch. I was running a little late. I overslept, and yeah, I didn't want to go to his job with a bonnet on. I didn't want to represent myself like that or him, so yeah. So now I'm just rushing, and so yeah, I'm just taking it down now. Trying to comb it out with my fingers, make it nice and fluffy.
Dude, you know what we should do?
What?
We should write a hit song.
Dude, we should totally write a hit song.
Yeah, we should! Okay, check it out.
Alright, I'm almost done. I'm loving how the curl pattern looking so far. It's not too bent from when I kept it in too long. So yeah, now I'm just going to take a pick, and I'm going to pick the top because I don't want that boxy look. I would do it more, but since I'm rushing, I'm not going to do it that much. I'm just trying to hurry up. And I didn't want to record this for you. I wanted to show you how it looked when I took it down and what's the process of taking it down. So I didn't want to just make the video real quickly. I didn't do too much to it like I normally would, like pick it out more at the top to make it not boxy, but I can deal with this. I think it's looking nice. It looks pretty. I'm liking it. Oop, hurt my nail. It's looking broken. But yeah, I think the curl pattern coming out nice. Just getting some edge control now. Just put on the edges to spruce it up a little bit. And I wonder, do I have my brush now? Let's see. And no, I do not have my brush, but I normally do brush it. And now I'm just playing with it, just looking in the mirror. Trying to hurry up. Trying to just make it a little bit more poofy, you know? Yeah, I'm loving it.
We're not good enough to write a hit song.
Yeah.
Look
But
cute.
I bet we're good enough to come up with an awesome ringtone.
Dude, we're totally good enough to come up with an awesome ringtone.
And that is all. It's nice, easy, and simple. Just 6 braids, and it's just single braids, and you're done. You know, I did it on wet hair. My hair did get dry before I finished, but that's alright. You can just spray bottle. You can just keep blowing like I did. And it's nice, easy, and you get great results every time.
I know. Boy, I lost it, I'm foolish. Running off at the tulips. Probably wooing all the cruelest, persecutors, the boas. Catch me hanging with shooters. Rumor destroy your medulla. My mama told me they were screw us, but I already